So good morning guys, it is currently 3:42, Thursday the 30th of June. I'm making this video. This is a full day of eating / day in the life at 6 weeks out on a rest day. So I'm never usually up this early. I've been awake since about 2:20, just laying in bed. I couldn't sleep. Today I've got to take some check-in photos and then just go get my massage. It's a rest day, but I'm going to take you along with me. But right now, obviously, being so early, everyone is asleep, so we're trying to be quiet. And when I wake up, there we go. We've got to take the dogs out. So that's one of three. The other two, you can hear them. They're so this is what my mornings consist of, and he's already ready to go. So guys, I am going to quickly interject. If you enjoy this style of content or you'd like to see some more videos like this, please leave a like, subscribe, comment what you want to see more of. But without further ado, I'm going to let you get back to the video. So it is currently now, come on, 4:30. My alarm has just gone off for when I should be waking up, so I've been awake about 2 hours and 10 minutes extra, but I've been working on a new pricing structure for my online coaching and just a whole price sheet, so at least it's been productive, right? But now I'm off to take some progress photos for where we're at, which is about 6 weeks out. And then, yeah, we'll take it from there. So progress photos, that I can finally eat breakfast, have my coffee, and then go do clients. So I'll show you how we get the photos done. So now we've got meal one, which is 100 grams of oats. Today was just 80 grams of strawberries. And then I have 1 serve of the PB2, so the powdered peanut butter. And then 1 serve of WPI. And then next to that, I have the most important thing. I give myself 1 coffee a day using a sugar-free sachet for a cappuccino. So, and then I also use a little bit of sugar-free syrup in that to give it a caramel taste. But this is meal one. This will tide me over until probably about 10 a.m. And like I said, it's currently, well, now it's 10 to 5. So I've got 40 minutes before I leave. So in the meantime, I am gonna watch some YouTube, if you can see the screen, and eat this, then go do my 2 clients, and that's off for physio and massage. Anyway, that's meal one. So I decided despite being rest day, get 25 minutes in on the stairs, which is exactly what we've done pre-massage. That's 124, and I'm absolutely drenched. I don't know if this video does it any justice, but the machine is soaked. I'll check in after the massage. So I'm back home. It is 10:38. I have just finished my massage, and then there's currently an egg shortage in Australia, or Queensland at least. So I had to quickly go and find the location of a few dozen eggs so I can still eat my diet. But now we're sitting down to meal 2. So fresh off the stove, we've got 200 grams of grilled chicken, 200 grams grilled chicken, 250 grams of jasmine rice, which is buried under 100 grams of lettuce, and then 1 serve of some peri-peri dressing. This is meal 2. Like I said, today's a rest day. My nutrition doesn't actually change from a rest day to training day at the moment. The only thing that is different is obviously my expenditure through training, but I'm in such a deficit that I still lose weight without the requirement of training. If you can hear all those noises in the background, those are my dogs. If you've got French bulldogs, you'll understand. But anyway, we're back in front of the TV. I'm gonna put some YouTube on. If you can see the reoccurring theme, it's with every meal I like to relax and watch something. I don't like eating and not watching something, and I don't like watching something and not eating. So I use this as my time to unwind between work. So after I consume this, I'm gonna get stuck into some work. It is Thursday, so that's the start of all my online check-ins for all my clients. So Thursday through to essentially Monday. And if you are interested in online coaching, head over to thezenithmethod.com or message me on Instagram. So Blake Sinclair _ WBFF Pro. But anyway, I'm gonna get stuck into meal 2 because I'm starving and it's been over 5 hours since I've last eaten, and then I'll check in with you guys later today. So, as I'm sure you've guessed, it is time for meal 3. It is about 3 p.m. and I'm gonna cook up an 8-egg omelet and some English muffins and a little bit of avocado. So nothing super crazy, but it is super delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna get cooking, and then you probably guessed it, I'm gonna plant my ass over there. So I'll check in with you guys once this meal is fully cooked. So you saw meal number 3. It is these omelet muffins. I tried to make that one a bit more cinematic for you guys. Obviously, being later in the day, I've got a bit more energy, a bit more food in me. I'm still incredibly tired from being up at 2:30, but I tried to put a bit more effort into cooking this one. Who knows how the fuck it turned out. If it looks like shit, don't worry. If it looks good, well then, that's because I made it. But, as you guessed it, we're back on the couch. I am watching some Shama Shredding by Alex Toplin. I don't know if you could see the screen, but anyway, I'm gonna get stuck into this. I've got one more meal left after this one, which I'm gonna take you through. I'm gonna chat to you guys while I prep that meal. That has been a staple meal for me, my dinner. So I love it. It's in my cookbook and all my clients get it. So if you wanna get my dinner meal, which you'll see tonight, anyway, head over to zenithmethod.com. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna watch some fucking TV, I'm gonna relax a little bit, and then I'm gonna get stuck back into work before dinner. So I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, before I forget, I should probably tell you what's actually in this. 7 egg whites, 1 whole egg, 2 English muffins, some no added sugar or salt barbecue sauce, some avocado spread, that's 20 grams, and then literally a squirt of the Peronaise. So it probably helps knowing what I'm actually eating in a full day of eating. It is now 5:30 p.m. I'm about to start getting my dinner ready, but before I do, I've got to get the dogs' food ready. So here, well, first I've got 3 dogs. I've got 2 French Bulldogs and a micro American Bully, and their Frenchies have a particular diet, so they're on a thing called Scratch. This is because Otis has some bad allergies, and certain foods will make his coat smell. He'll get a slight film over his coat, so we have got to feed him a pretty, not literally raw, but a very healthy, grain-free, high-quality meat diet that is in the form of biscuits. So this is Scratch. They deliver to us fortnightly. But anyway, I'm gonna get the dog's food ready. So it is each portion controlled depending on the dog and whether they're trying to lose weight, gain weight, or maintain weight. So currently they're both eating 120 grams at the moment. There we go. And then my Bully, so my American Bully, we are trying to thicken him up. He is still quite young. He's just over a year old, but he will eventually be put out to stud. He is somewhere. He's wandered off, but he is a blue tri-bully, so he's got very good coloring. He carries some really good genes, and he's from a really good bloodline. So desirables in Australia, along with Pack Edge in Hawaii. So I don't know if you're into your dogs, but he is a very well-bred dog, a very good-looking dog, awesome temperament, and he's a micro. So he's a good dog, but we've got to feed him accordingly. So whether or not you find this interesting, I don't know. I love dogs. I have 3 because I was never allowed one as a child. So I splurged and bought 3 as an adult. But anyway, he gets 200 grams of raw food. There we go. So this is from the butcher. It's pet mince, so it's ground up chicken, beef, lamb. It's got some good cartilage in there. It's got some marrow in there. So it's a lot of offcuts and products, but it's super good, high protein and good fats for him. And then he gets a little bit of biscuits. So I'm gonna give this to the dogs, and then I'm gonna start prepping my food. Open, sit, sit, excuse me, get it. This is Titus. Hey buddy. He's the American Bully. Yeah, you're good looking, aren't you? And this is Otis, my other Frenchie. So let's feed you guys. Yep, he knows he's off to his dinner spot. Come on, buddy. Oh, sorry, my tripod's in the way. And then Odie. Come on, big man. Yeah, come on. Come on. This poor little dude doesn't know any tricks because he's a little simple, but that's all right because he's absolutely adorable. Isn't that right, buddy? All right, so the dogs are currently eating, so if you can hear that noise in the background, I apologize for that, but it is time for my 4th and final meal. This is a meal that has been a staple for the last few weeks in my diet just because it is very clean, it's tasty, and it's very voluminous. It's nearly 750 grams of food. So I end up having 350 grams cooked weight chicken, 375 grams cooked weight jasmine rice, and then I have some avocado in there as well. So if you haven't guessed already by what I've been telling you, I'm making teriyaki chicken. So teriyaki chicken rice bowl. We're going to use 2 whole breasts. This is my secret teriyaki sauce, which if you're a client and you have this meal in your diet plan, you know what's in it. And if you're not, and you want to find out, I will be releasing a cookbook soon. Bro, anyway, I'm going to prep all this food. I'm going to get cooking it, and then I'm going to try and make it look good on camera. I'm now settling down to watch Money Heist Korea. The dogs go crazy after they eat. But anyway, here is my dinner. 75 grams avocado, 350 grams cooked chicken, 375 grams jasmine rice. It's got my special teriyaki seasoning on it, or my special teriyaki sauce, and then that is just 10 grams of Kewpie mayo. So, like I said, this meal has been a staple. This is my final meal for the day. I'm gonna get stuck into this. I've been holding out for this all day. I'm gonna get stuck into some Netflix. So guys, that concludes, what the hell? Ooh. That concludes my full day of eating. I hope this was interesting to you guys. Like I said, a surprisingly large amount of people wanted to see what I eat in a day. Obviously towards the tail end of prep, things are a lot more boring. Quantities of food are reduced, and food selection is made to be very conscious of whole food selection, macronutrient selection, bioavailability, which it's all just a fancy way of saying food gets more boring towards the end of prep, just to keep variables low and to make sure I'm consuming high quality foods that are going to tick all the boxes in terms of macros and calories and most efficiently be absorbed and utilized. So that is a little bit of insight into what I'm currently eating. If you have enjoyed this, you can continue to follow my prep over on my Instagram, which is BlakeSinclair_WBFF Pro. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a like and comment what you want to see more of, or if you enjoyed this. I'm new to this whole type of content creation. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I had fun documenting, I guess, my food. But to send you out, here is a happy Otis. Hey. Oh, he's worried now. Otis. Hey, buddy. Yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. Whoop, there we are. Have a good one, and I'm still getting used to this. And check out my stuff.